If I remember correctly, I would always like level up to like 5.
We've got people waiting for this, and we don't have enough to give any of it to you.
Aw, you're so adorable.
You better back off. Did that scare you?
That's not the one that I wanted. But okay. Not good.
Did that scare you? Your end is near.
Look over here.
Dang it.
Your end is near.
That's good. That's good.
Your end is near.
That's good. That's good.
So I'm taking a lot of photographs so that I can get a lot of money.
Your end is near.
Yeah, I'll just go to the side.
Did that scare you?
Yes, it was very scary.
Your end is near.
Yep.
No chance.
You know, this boss isn't so bad. I remember this boss being a lot tougher. But maybe that's because I didn't really know what I was doing when I was first doing this boss.
Don't move.
Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of you beating up this giant house. And almost killing it. Ha ha ha!
Did that scare you?
Perfect time for this.
soon going to get... There we go.
What did you think?
I got him.
Right on.
Ooh, Fire Blast. So if I remember correctly, all you really need is a bunch of good pictures from this
You bet. Don't eat it all at once.
boss battle, and then you will be good with pictures for the rest of the game because you will have a lot of extra money. And you won't need any
so
extra
expensive
money.
anyway? If it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people. Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Well, you know, Beat, it's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Yeah, it is.
Huh? What do you mean?
She's going to poison the
reason
bread.
the
She's
bread
an
is so
awful
expensive
person.
is the high taxes on it.
You can't always blame the taxes.
It's not just bread either. In Retardondo, just about everything you need for everyday life has high taxes on it. That's why there's a lot of kids out there who can't get a decent meal to eat these days.
And that's why they need us to help them, right?
Yeah, the only thing that's not taxed is mineral powder.
Oh, I see. So that's why anybody can get it, because it's so cheap.
Yep.
I guess the Count of Forte isn't really that bad after all. I mean, at least it keeps the tax on medicine cheap.
He addresses himself as a count. I'm pretty sure that's like
You and I have the bread problem pretty much
instant
taken care
evil.
of.
Hey, don't get cocky. Be careful what you say, Beat.
Yeah. I don't really catch what
Come
he
on,
said, but
let's
yeah,
hurry up
be
and
careful
drop
of
off
what
the
you
rest.
say.
Then it's time for
Whatever
us
it
to
is
eat.
you said. I don't know where we're going, but we're going someplace after eating and resting.
Polka, dear, what's wrong?
Everything's
You've been
wrong,
sitting
you
in your room all
fine
day.
lady. You wanna know what's wrong?
Oh, what am I going to do with you?
Ho ho ho.
I guess what happened is still bothering her.
Oh, you're talking to your
Poor
daughter.
thing.
Never
I
mind.
should just stop her from going to Retardondo.
Never mind.
Whenever she goes there, she ends up getting hurt.
Yeah. Like, wait.
Polka,
Was that-
help me pick some flowers later, okay?
Was that doll down in the sewer? I don't know. Yum. Straight up bread.
Hey, Reno, did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around today?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
So that you could make
Are you still
fun
messing
of her.
around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes. You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you didn't look at them through bent glass.
That's not what photography's about at all, Beto. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass. It's called a lens.
Yeah, I'm sure he knows what a lens is. He's just trying to rustle your jimmies.
Still, you have to feel sorry for that girl. I guess she won't be around for much longer.
Nope.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
She's gonna die.
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic.
Yeah.
And that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness.
Oh, magic always
That's how it
means
works.
incurable
Basically,
illness.
magic is a side effect of her disease.
And it's always fatal?
Always,
That's
always.
right. Yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well,
And
I
that's
guess
why
being
you're
able to use
stupid.
magic isn't that great after all.
No, it's not. You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick. This world's pretty messed up.
I get it. That's why no one in town wanted to get near her yesterday. They didn't want to catch her illness, too.
That's right. But the disease isn't actually contagious. That's just a rumor somebody started.
A rumor?
Yeah, it's weird. Most of the time, people don't really trust each other.
Yeah.
But when it comes to something that they think might hurt them, they'll believe just about anything they hear.
Yeah, that's
and they'll ignore
very
almost
true.
anything else that doesn't help them directly.
Oh.
As long as they have food on their table, they don't care if other people out there are starving.
And that's why we steal bread to bring them, right?
Yes. That is exactly why.
Okay, Beat. We leave first thing in the morning.
What?
Oh yeah, it's this point that they're like, alright, we're leaving. Oh, opening credits already? Oh, okay. Yay, opening credits. Or maybe they're ending credits. Alright, we beat the game. Nicely done, everyone. I would like to thank everyone that's helped me along this journey, especially you guys. Thank you, you guys. You've been amazing with this journey. I'm just at a loss of words, to be honest. I mean, you guys have been so amazing. You've always been there for me. I mean, oh my goodness. I could not be here without you guys, your wonderful audience. And I'd like to thank Frederick Chopin for being an amazing composer. I'd like to thank Takeshi Yamamoto for being an amazing planning director. Kaori Tosa for the map director. Junichi Kobe for character model director. Yasunori Takahashi for motion director. I mean, they've been amazing. Motonori Nakamura for system graphics. Ah, man. I'm getting hungry. And Rina Okamura. He looks so lost. But that's because he's going on a big adventure and the sequel to this game. Because, yes, this 1 hour... Wow, it's already been an hour? Oh, close to an hour. Like 50, 40, 45 minutes, something like that. Yep. So, they're about to go on the adventure for the sequel to Eternal Sonata, which is called, The Adventure. Yes, I'd like to thank everyone that's appearing on the screen. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my brother. I'd like to thank a lot of people.
Hey, Redo, aren't you excited about tomorrow to fall asleep?
I'm excited for the sequel too.
It's way too early to go to bed anyway.
It's okay, I don't want to go to bed either.
Oh well, I guess I'll go out and look at the stars or something.
Yeah, you go look at those stars. I don't see any stars, I just see a bunch of lights and then a bunch of not stars.
I don't see many stars out in the sky tonight. I guess all the bright lights from the city make it hard to see at night.
That explains it. That also explains why it's hard to see lights over Seattle. At least I always have trouble. Thank you, Takeshi Kaneda, for project managing. That's just weird. Hey, there's stars there. I was just getting excited for the sequel to this
certainly
game.
is beautiful at night.
Yeah. But I'm leaving! Flips the
Do you
table,
think so?
flips the cliff, flips her mom, flips the city, flips everyone and dances away,
Somehow, when I think back,
laughing
I
maniacally
think this
into
game
the
was much more
sunset.
beautiful when I was a little girl.
Yes, well, things always seem nicer in our memories. It's still just as beautiful.
Yeah, that is true.
You'll have bad dreams if you stay up too late. Come on,
I
let's
will.
get some sleep.
But I want to stay up late. You can't make me. 5 more minutes. What's another thing that I always say?
Is Red Redondo really the same?
After
as
this
it's always
episode.
been?
That's right.
Really?
Let's see. What else did I say as a kid? Eternal Sonata.
No, it's not. This place used to be much more beautiful.
Whoa, who's this kooky character? He looks
You
straight
have a
out
heart
of
that
Alice
sees
in
the world
Wonderland.
with open eyes, don't you?
Who are you? And what are you doing out here this late at night?
Yeah.
Everything in the world slowly fades with time. It is very difficult to remain still and keep things exactly as they are in just one particular moment.
This is definitely someone from Alice in Wonderland. I mean, just
But
look at
because
that.
everything shifts
ghetto.
only a little bit at a time, no one really notices the change.
I mean, he has a watch that's bigger than his hands hanging from the sides of his coat. So, when's the sequel happening? I mean, the sequel has already come out. Yeah!
The things that Frederick is seeing.
And
Is it
by
all
come
really
out, I
just
mean
a
I'm
dream?
already playing it.
The difference between dreams and reality may very well just be relative.
Yep, that is very true.
Oh,
That's why I
what
sleep
makes you say
all day
that?
long.
Well, I don't know. I guess it just came into my mind when I was watching Frederick's face while he was sleeping.
That may be more true than we know. Perhaps what Mr. Chopin is experiencing is not a dream.
Or maybe it is a dream
Only the
because he's kind
individual
of
can
sleeping in the
determine what
real
is a
world.
dream and what is reality.
He looks very
Just because his eyes are closed, that does not necessarily
anime
mean
and
he is
very
dreaming.
baby face for the actual Chopin.
However, if he comes to think that the world he's in on the other side is the true reality, then
Actually, just gotta
Then-
double check that.
It's possible he may never return to our reality.
Yeah. He looks nothing like Chopin. I mean, Chopin has kind of curlier hair than that.
Wow!
Well, it looks
so you
cooler.
can use magic
Lot
powers too,
cooler.
Frederick? Oh, but then that must mean you're like me. And that you're gonna die soon too.
Yep.
Yes, you're right. I'm afraid that may very well be true.
You are definitely going to die.
So, what kind of magic can you use?
I can use in your face magic.
Well, essentially, any and all kinds of magic. After all, this whole world is in my dream.
She
You're a
is
strange
laughing
man,
at you. You are insignificant to
No,
her
it's
powers.
Everything around us is all a part of my dream. Even you are just a product of my imagination.
Oh, is that true?
Okay then. If what you say is true, can you tell what I'm thinking about right now? If we really
Yes.
are inside your dream, then reading my mind should be easy for you.
Of course it is. You were thinking that you don't want to use your magical abilities in front of other people anymore. Am I correct? I don't blame you for feeling that way. No one likes to be hurt.
You are awful. She's gonna slap you in the
There's
face.
something I'd really like to show you,
Oh,
but it's in the forest.
show
Would
you
you come
something.
with me?
Well, why don't you show me right here, right now?
You want me to go with you to the forest? You mean right now?
Yes, because it can only be seen at night.
Is that so? Only at nights, you say?